Next is Excel file. So Excel file, in today's time, most of our data is generally created in either Excel sheets or Google Sheets. So what happens is you cannot do large analysis in Excel files or Google files. For that, R is very helpful, and it is very easy to import the data from Excel files. And the command that we are using is read.xlsx, and this command is in the package name as xlsx that we will be installing. So what you can do is, as I have already told you how to install the package. So in either you can go to packages and install the package from here by typing the name of the package, that is xlsx, and install, or you can type the command, that is install.package. I have already installed this file, so I am not installing it again, but you will always have to load the package before you want to use function of that package. So for that, I am executing the command library xlsx. Now what happened is my package is loaded in my session. I am creating a variable excel here, and the command I am using is read.xlsx. So what I'm doing is I'm reading a Excel file. The file name, that is test.1 and test1. I have already saved this file as a Excel file. You can see here in the files I have already saved it, and after that the comma, the next tab is sheet index. So sheet index, what does it tell? There are multiple sheet in Excel files. You can create multiple sheets and you can specify the number for that. So I want only first sheets values here to be read. So I'm taking one here and I'm executing this command. Now let's run this Excel sheet, and you can see my values are saved in this. I have taken very small data set here. There can be n number of rows and columns. It will be very easy for you to run this command and load that data into R and do further analysis for that. What you can also do is, sometimes what happens, there are so many sheets and you have given a sheet name to the file. The command you can use here is, like I have I have given sheet index as 1, and also I have mentioned the name of that sheet. Suppose I have given the name of the sheet at data underscore t. So you can mention the name so that it can be easily loaded and there is no confusion. Also, what you can do is, if you don't want to write big formula, big function, you can remove sheet index and you can simply type 2 or 1, whatever your sheet number is, you can type here and it will automatically load that sheet in R. So what are the other formats? You can also import the data through Excel. Similar, like we have imported the data of text file, going to import data in environment, and we can select from Excel here. So you will have to give the file URL. So how can you browse that? Just browse. I have easily got my names of the sheets. I have here Microsoft worksheet that I want. I will open it. Now you can see I have URL and the data preview. You can specify the sheet number that you want. I have only one sheet here, so it is not showing other file names. But if there were multiple sheets in that Excel file, it would have shown. You can give the range from which cell to which cell you want the data to be taken, and you can import it. So you can see it has imported into our data set. Next, the last way we are importing the data is Google Sheets. Google Sheets are used in today's time in very much. It is very useful and it is very helpful, as multiple people can collaborate the data into it at the same time across the locations. So we can directly import the data from Google Sheets using the package G Sheets. We can install the package and use its functions, but there is a can say disadvantage of using G Sheets, that you have to make your file publicly available. So sometimes it becomes a issue. So let's go to R and run the codes. So for using G Sheet, the library I'm using is G Sheet, and you can similarly install the package from packages, either from packages, or you can give the command install.package G Sheet. I am loading the package into my session. Now, how will you create this file? What we will do is we'll create a file on Google Sheet. So what we are doing is we are creating a Google Sheet. It is the simplest way, like we go to Google Drive, add a sheet, and I have taken same values, roll number, name, age, gender. Now what we will do is there is an option here, share, with whom you want to share the file. So what you'll do is go to advanced, and you can see anyone with this link has been chosen here. So what you have to do is you have to choose public on the web, so that anyone on the internet can access this and they do not require any sign in for that. So I'm selecting the file, save it, and done. Now what we'll do is we'll take the URL from this and we are going to paste it here. So what I'm doing is I'm creating a variable with this file name and I'll save it. Now what I'm next step is I'm using a function from this gsheet package, and the name of the function is as.data.frame. So what it is saying is I want to create a data values in the form of data frame. It is a data structure type. Within the brackets I'm saying gsheet to tbl, that is table. So I'm converting a gsheet into a table format and I'm giving the URL value here. So let's run this command. Now let's check the data ABC. So you can see what we have done is we have created a Google Sheet on online. Now we have that values, that data into R easily through the use of package called G Sheet.